Imagine walking through the deserts of Argentina in the middle of the night. The sand is quiet, the stars are bright, and suddenly, something tiny, pink, and almost unbelievable pops out of the ground for just a few seconds before disappearing again. It might sound like a creature from a fantasy movie, but it's completely real. Meet the Pink Fairy Armadillo, the smallest armadillo on Earth, and one of the rarest mammals scientists have ever studied. Adult pink fairy armadillos grow to only about 13 to 15 centimeters, or 5 to 6 inches long. They weigh less than a smartphone, making them tiny compared to their larger armadillo relatives. But what makes this animal truly unforgettable is its appearance. Unlike the hard gray armor most armadillos wear, the pink fairy armadillo has a delicate light pink shell attached to its back. This shell isn't simply for looks. Tiny blood vessels beneath it give it the pink color and help regulate the animal's body temperature. Think of it as a built-in cooling system designed for life in hot, dry environments. Its silky white fur covers the rest of its body, giving it an almost toy-like appearance. Many people who see a picture of it for the first time think it's fake. Yet this incredible creature is very real. The pink fairy armadillo lives only in central Argentina. It prefers dry grasslands and sandy plains where the soil is soft enough to dig through easily. In fact, digging is what it does best. Scientists often describe it as a sand swimmer. Instead of running across the ground like most animals, it spends nearly its entire life underground. Its huge front claws act like tiny shovels, allowing it to tunnel through loose sand in seconds. If danger approaches, it can disappear underground almost instantly. This underground lifestyle is one of the main reasons so few people have ever seen one. Even researchers who spend years studying wildlife in Argentina may never encounter a pink fairy armadillo in the wild. Because they're so elusive, scientists still know surprisingly little about them. Nobody knows exactly how many remain in the wild. Their behavior is still a mystery. Even their breeding habits are poorly understood. Studying them is incredibly difficult because they are extremely sensitive to stress. Sadly, pink fairy armadillos rarely survive in captivity. Even small changes in temperature, humidity, or their environment can be fatal. Because of this, nearly everything scientists know comes from the few brief encounters people have had with them in nature. Their diet is just as fascinating. They mainly eat ants, termites, insect larvae, worms, and other tiny creatures they find beneath the sand. Occasionally, they'll also feed on plant roots. In a way, they're nature's underground pest control. But despite living hidden beneath the ground, they still face serious threats. Habitat destruction caused by agriculture, road construction, and land development continues to reduce the sandy environments they depend on. Climate change may also affect soil conditions, making it harder for them to dig and find food. Since sightings are so rare, conservationists worry that their populations may be declining without anyone realizing it. The pink fairy armadillo is currently listed as near threatened, but because so little is known about the species, assessing its true status remains challenging. Perhaps the most amazing fact of all is this. Despite being discovered over 200 years ago, the pink fairy armadillo remains one of the least understood mammals on Earth. In a world filled with satellites, drones, and advanced technology, there's still a tiny pink animal living beneath the sands of Argentina that continues to keep most of its secrets hidden. It's a reminder that even today, our planet still holds incredible mysteries waiting to be discovered. So the next time you think we've explored everything Earth has to offer, remember the pink fairy armadillo, the tiny pink sand swimmer that proves nature can still surprise us. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing creature, don't forget to like the video, subscribe Didio Know Daily, and let us know in the comments. What's the strangest animal you've ever seen? There are plenty more unbelievable creatures waiting to be discovered.